Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. It was a calm morning in Los Angeles, but nothing stays quiet for long on the bold and the beautiful. This week, things take a shocking and violent turn when a mysterious gunshot shakes up the Forrester and Logan families, leaving one life hanging by a thread and the intended target completely unaware. Rumors are swirling and spoilers are pointing to a heart-stopping twist. Luna may have pulled the trigger, but was Steffy really the one she meant to hit? And if so, how did Will Spencer end up being the one caught in the crossfire? As tensions escalate between Luna and Steffy, unresolved conflict, suppressed emotions, and hidden agendas collide in a moment that could change everything. Luna's normally calm and collected demeanor has been slowly unraveling, especially since her involvement with RJ started to spiral into something far more complicated. Steffy's disapproval of Luna, fueled by her fierce loyalty to her family and concern for RJ's future, has created an icy tension that's been building for weeks. But no one saw this level of destruction coming. Insiders close to the production suggest that the week's big cliffhanger wasn't just about a stray bullet. It was about control, confusion, and consequences. Luna, in a fragile mental state and pushed to the edge by mounting pressure from multiple sides, reportedly found herself in a situation that escalated quickly. Spoilers hint at a heated argument between Luna and Steffy that got physical, culminating in a moment where Luna was left holding a gun, one she never intended to fire. But then came Will. The young Spencer, whose return to Los Angeles had been under the radar, apparently walked into the wrong room at the wrong time. Some sources say he was trying to check on Steffy after hearing raised voices. Others believe he may have been there to confront Luna himself after sensing that something wasn't right. Either way, what's clear is that Will took the bullet, a shot that many believe was meant for Steffy. The fallout is immediate. The Forrester estate is thrown into chaos as paramedics rush to the scene, and security is forced to explain how a gun even made its way into the house. Ridge and Brooke arrive in a panic, with Ridge immediately demanding answers about how his daughter became the target of what appears to be a deliberate attack. RJ is left torn between his loyalty to Luna and his horror at what's happened to Will. And Bill Spencer is about to go nuclear. If there's one thing fans know about Bill, it's that when his family is in danger, he doesn't hold back. His reaction to hearing that his son has been shot, and possibly by the girlfriend of RJ Forrester, is going to ignite a war between the Spencers and the Forresters that hasn't been seen since the days of Brooke and Taylor's fiercest showdowns. Bill reportedly storms into the hospital demanding justice and promising that whoever did this will face the full weight of his wrath. And knowing Bill, that's not an empty threat. Meanwhile, Luna's world crumbles around her. She's taken into custody, but not officially arrested, at least not yet. Police are still investigating, and Luna herself seems more confused than anyone. She claims the gun went off by accident. Some rumors suggest she wasn't even aware she was holding a real weapon. Could she have been drugged again? The memory of her last drug-induced confusion, orchestrated by Poppy's betrayal, is still fresh. Could something similar have happened here? Detectives are reportedly exploring the theory that Luna was set up. Some fans are already pointing fingers at Lee or even Sheila, both of whom have motivations to destabilize the Forresters. If Luna was manipulated into believing she needed to protect herself, or worse, pushed into a mentally unstable state deliberately, this could be one of the most complex storylines the show has tackled in years. At the hospital, Will's condition remains critical. Spoilers indicate that he's unconscious, with doctors working to stabilize him. Katie is devastated and won't leave her son's side. Bill's anger turns to desperation as he demands the best specialists in the country be brought in. The Spencer patriarch may have made many enemies, but losing his son is not something he'll accept without a fight. Steffy, surprisingly, shows a level of compassion not seen from her in recent weeks. Although she remains wary of Luna, sources suggest she expresses guilt over what happened. She may have been the intended target, but the consequences of her feud with Luna are now on full display. Ridge, on the other hand, wants to protect his family first, and he's not above using his influence to make sure Luna is kept far away from his children, especially RJ. As for RJ, he's devastated. Torn between love and responsibility, he's forced to ask hard questions. Did Luna really pull the trigger intentionally? Can he continue to stand by her if she's responsible for Will's condition? Some scenes hint at RJ confronting Luna in jail, where she breaks down, pleading with him to believe she didn't mean to hurt anyone. RJ's reaction will be key to how this story evolves. Will he stand by Luna, or walk away for good? The broader implications of the shooting are massive. The incident could trigger a domino effect. Bill may use the situation to try and gain more custody power over Will, even potentially threatening Katie if she doesn't back his play. Brooke may be forced to choose sides between her son and her family. And if Luna is charged, her entire future, both with RJ and in Los Angeles, could be over. And then there's the mystery of the gun. Where did it come from? Early spoilers suggest that it may not have been Luna's at all. One theory circulating among insiders is that the gun may have come from Sheila's stash, a leftover weapon that found its way into the wrong hands. If this is true, the investigation could widen dramatically. Sheila may not be involved directly, but her history with firearms and emotional manipulation could put her in the spotlight once again. In a shocking twist, there's also buzz that Will may regain consciousness briefly, just long enough to say something cryptic. One spoiler suggests he mutters something about a woman in red, but Luna was wearing blue. Could this be a hint that someone else was present? Someone who was actually holding the weapon and fled before police arrived? If so, Luna may be completely innocent, or at least less culpable than we've been led to believe. As the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families reel from the shock, alliances begin to shift. Katie and Steffy may find common ground in their shared pain, while Bill and Ridge may finally go head-to-head in a feud that's been simmering beneath the surface for years. Luna sits in a holding cell, waiting for the truth to come out, and praying that Will survives. This storyline is shaping up to be one of the most emotionally intense in recent Bold and the Beautiful history. With so many unanswered questions. Who really fired the gun? Was Luna framed? Will Will survive? Fans are glued to their screens, waiting for the next explosive reveal. And if the rumors are true, the twists are far from over. In fact, things may get a lot darker before the truth finally comes to light. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.